Okay.
It's time to get it going.
What's up, dude? I've been in your stuff. I saw you just posted you can't stream. You can't stream on this account anymore? First, yeah. You can't stream on this account anymore? What was your post about? Good stuff.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
No, you can't stream? Okay. I saw your post.
Got his man in the middle. Brings him to the open. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down.
This is the first game of the season, so I went 6-6 last season, which was kind of bad, but I mean,
Leaves it with the running back.
Oh shoot!
Really nice.
Didn't you say you had another channel though?
44 with a first down. Going to the ground is what the Razorbacks love to do to move those chains with guys like Peyton Hillis and Darren McFadden.
Yeah, and you think of just Felix Jones along with the same era. Just guys that toted the rock with some physicality. Just tough guys.
Ooh, pick that off.
You bring your lunch. When you want to come tackle them, you better bring it.
Yeah, it's going well. I don't really stream Fortnite. I don't know why. I have one time. Dang it. Oh, you haven't all? Okay.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Unloads quickly.
Oh, you got the first?
But he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. They've got this defense on their heels.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it it to the receiver.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the
Link your alt account.
a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the
Wide open. Why is he wide open? I don't get it.
Touchdown, Razorbacks! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He gets it out to the 32 and sets him up with a little better field position. Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Moves around to clear up the vision. He's got it on the right. Major gap.
I was lucky as hell.
Defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down to the 41. How about the big tight end keeping his concentration off that deflection?
And a lot of times you see those contested catches, but the deflected catches, those are just good bounces. Nice job by the big fella, continuing to concentrate and see the football, but a nice break for that thing to bounce right to him.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll be brought down.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient.
Right, I gotta lock in.
Through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. With the catch, it's Clement. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Back to pass, it's Altmaier. Buying some time. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could
That was
see all the
lucky.
contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it on the run.
Come on, baby!
Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Going right to work up top.
Good tackle.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Back to pass, it's Green. Zings it complete to the right. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
Gotta get a stop.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Got the quick pass. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
That pressure
Grounding.
He just had to chuck it out of bounds.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Going deep.
Good.
And he bats it away and falls incomplete.
And you can tell he thought he had his receiver down the field to make a big play. But how about the defender? Great job running with the receiver, turning his head, finding the football, knocking it away, making sure that receiver doesn't get to make it.
Come on.
Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks and get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. That's how you force incompletions and force 4 points.
Straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Damn it.
Got an open man. Open space at the 25. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First
Lucky as hell.
28. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job.
Good tackle.
Understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that first down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. To the air, it's Green. Under fire.
Yes!
And on money down defensively, you got to.
That's a big play.
To affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense.
Good miss.
Getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking to throw on first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like...
There he goes. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. It's complete on the right side. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
Really nice awareness that time, getting out of bounds and saving 6 seconds on the clock. You're in field goal range here, so you've got maybe time for one more quick completion, get out of bounds, or if you're not going to kick the field goal, you've got time for one more shot into the end zone.
The field goal is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms.
Yeah?
Scanning the field, it's Green. Here's a hit. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. The Razorbacks will boot it away to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Well, I did not have this in my bingo card, guys, but being one of the most talented quarterbacks in college football, to be under 50% completions in this game, nobody saw that coming. He has not been able to find his rhythm, and he looks frustrated.
Second down, he'll throw it. This time on target. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the...
Oh, he's got some space. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37.
You know, in the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
The give to the back. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Arkin. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Sets up the screen.
Oh, he went out of bounds.
All over that quarterback on the running back screen. They hit him quick.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Under fire. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And that is the play this defense had to have. Did you look in the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown, and this defense got to the quarterback, hit him as he's throwing the football, forced the errant pass, and dodged a bullet.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he's going to bring this one out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Green. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall and just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Caught in the backfield, it's and not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Creates a little space. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Looking for a man. It's Green. Got the back over the middle. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football this way. You got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are offensive
Come on.
lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Throws to the back.
Good.
They can't
Holy
make the
crap.
play on third down.
And on that third down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback as an intended target. As a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up fourth.
Tie game here late in the fourth. They
Come on.
control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Yes.
It's
He dropped it. Holy shit.
way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
That is just
Wow,
the play
that's
you've got
lucky.
to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. Fourth down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
Illinois can be aggressive here on second and short. The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. The Fighting Illini with options here on second and short. Give to the running back. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
This offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now, and they're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the fourth quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. The give to the back. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. Here's the handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's second and long. Makes the grab. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Never a doubt. Just over a minute to go. Drama is high, guys, to see if they can hold on to this lead. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Lost a throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Well, it's the fourth quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the catch. It's Blake. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Dropping back, it's Green. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Finds the tight end. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down there in plus territory and now threatening to get the score. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. Breaks into the open. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
Yeah, Birdie.
That's what's so sweet about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can
About to
change
lose,
the
though.
game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. Touchdown, Arkansas! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense
Got 3 timeouts.
the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive, trying to go up top.
He dropped that, dude. Come on.
Right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
It's really hard to dial up big completions vertically down the field. At this juncture in the game, it's the fourth quarter, and the defense is playing with extra DBs on the field. They know you're going to throw it. Ball falls incomplete.
He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Trailing by a possession.
I'm gonna lose. I couldn't punch it in. Had to settle for a lot of field goals.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Arkin. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Wants to throw. It's Altmaier. Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's incomplete.
Dang it.
A last gasp effort, and the defense finds a way to survive it. You sort of think that over the years you get immune to these types of upsets, but this one is a shocker that might go on the list of all-timers.
Dude, huge win. Like, you can't say enough about being a team with a considerable talent disadvantage. Like, you're the underdog for a reason. You go in, this is a top 10 team you're playing against. Like, everything says you shouldn't win, but Palmer, they came out and they absolutely took care of business.
Yeah, they showed up in the biggest moment. You got to give these players a ton of credit. They may not be as talented as their opponent, but this was a game and an opportunity that they took advantage of. They made the plays they needed to make. They put the rest of college football on alert with this win. This is one these fans will be talking about for years and years to come.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to...
Okay, we're back. I get ball.
And the ball will get us started with the opening kickoff. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. The coverage team maintains his discipline.
What are you doing? I don't have any food for you. I have no food for you. I have no food. I have no food. That's what you're looking for, aren't you? Looking for food.
Much doing on that return. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. The inside handoff. They shut it down quickly, but he gets two out to the 18.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He'll throw it. Finds his man. It's dumped. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end? Just finding the hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it.
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him, working away. Nice job being on the same page, getting the first down.
Georgia ready to dive it up on another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the middle. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying.
What up, Brady?
What your coaches are saying.
I'm starting another game. I lost the first one.
Understanding how important those rivalries are.
The noise reverberating off the checkerboard and Neyland on third down. To the air, it's Stockton. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. There he goes. Nice
Stockton!
by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Grabbed over the
First.
middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense.
Hey.
Fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Got it behind the line. It's Belt. He is going.
Gotta get more yards there, dude. What the hell?
10th play of the drive coming up, but this time a chance for the defense to get off the field on 3rd and long. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. This whole play is going to
What up, dude?
this kicker can operate in the sea of
Levi
points.
eats kids, what? Get in. Oh! The double doink, dude. Double doink. Can I have a mod? I don't even know you, bro.
Get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
Parky, I know, Birdie. Parky, unreal, bro. Why do you always call people bots? He's not a bot.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Oh, she.
Trying to impose their will with the run. It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
Look at the doggy.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Oh my god.
Both sides trying
I'm not a bot. Don't be putting that in there.
some here as we start the second quarter.
Middle finger. We don't need that middle finger here.
This offense had a little extra
Come
time
on.
to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Come on.
And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front.
This is an offense that prides themselves on being physical. They love running the football. That's their identity. But the defense getting that stop on third and short against the run, that sets a very clear message that they've shown up to play. They know it's coming, and they're going to be here all day.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. After the run, now to throw. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. They'll move the wide receiver. The receiver on a jet sweep.
Good.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Volunteers want to move quickly. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Plucks it out of the air. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force.
This guy's going to QB sneak twice on this drive alone.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find
I know, Birdie. Seriously. Shit's so annoying.
On the QB sneak on 4th down.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important.
User lurk. User lurk. User lurk. Oh, she's getting excited about that. Yeah. User lurk. Ooh.
Give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive.
Use lurk. Oh yeah.
Together. They gotta get those guys.
Come on. Let's go score a touchdown.
And the big fella eats. Nowhere to go.
Oh, catch that. You need to come down with that. Please come down with that. Come on, Gunner.
Neyland Stadium alive. A cauldron of orange noise on 3rd down.
Bell. Bell.
3rd down.
Nice.
These are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. On the run, still looking.
Dude, are you kidding me?
Really trying to make something happen, but just couldn't.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game. Running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. Got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Pocket breaking down. Makes the catch. It's Thomas.
Good.
To move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Inside a minute to play and a half. Might we get a touchdown after all before the break? On the ground, it's Frazier. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Running back searching for a hole. Got some room.
Get in! Hello, Birdie. Birdie, what are you doing today?
And the offense
Hello.
takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead.
Birdie, remember our last game? I beat you by 35.
The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Matthews.
Good tackle.
He gets it across the 25 to
Hi,
the
Ashley.
27 after bringing it out of the end zone.
Good girl. Good girl. Come on.
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Got a man, it's Gaines. They bring him down, but it'll be
Chill on HBU.
32. There's a timeout on the
You were
field.
playing in a mod lobby? What is that?
It's first and 10 for this offense from the 42. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man, it's Staley. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down.
No, it was not.
7. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout.
Good play.
Pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
You know, these linebackers have to be so good in zone coverage of reading the quarterback's eyes to get to the ball. You saw that linebacker do it.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Ooh, bad throw.
Down the gut, falls to the grass.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast.
I'm not sweaty, Birdie. There's way more bigger sweats than me.
Maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
There's way more bigger sweats, I'll tell you that. I am not a sweat.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
What's this guy doing?
Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll use a timeout right before
Whatever, Brody.
halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Almost certainly time for just one more play, so why not give it a go on fourth down? We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Almost certainly time for just one more play, so why not give it a go on fourth down? Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down. They were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job.
We get
in
ball.
position
Nice.
to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Nate Frazier.
The stop, and that is the end of the first half.
All right.
get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away.
Oh, he's bringing it out.
Coming out with it, it's Newton.
Get rocked, kid.
Nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out at the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15.
Pick.
Didn't find much room on the return, but
Pick.
in business and poised to strike from the 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And off from the shotgun.
Nate Frazier.
Running game as he's got the first down.
Quit, please. Yeah! Let's go! Come on! Let's hop in another one. Birdie, who should I be? Who should I be, Birdie? The Tennessee way, yeah. That's funny. Who should I be, Birdie? Who do you want me to be? Texas? I'm not being Texas.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Oh, here we go. Texas again. I'm at Texas. Ashi!
The Longhorns will boot it away to start the game. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. From the gun, running back on the field. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Back to throw, it's Underwood. Extending the play. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Oh!
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
That is exactly how you set a tone when you're on defense, and especially when you're at home. If you can get them and force them into a punt early, keep that crowd going and involved, man, is it fun to play defense.
Good tackle.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
Good tackle. All right, we got to get a stop.
They're going to open this drive with a pass, using the quick game. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really
Good tackle.
has all the routes in his toolbox.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. The Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to...
Barely got it, Wisner.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Come on, baby!
He throws.
Work!
This defense. Not a
Give me that!
but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover 1, man coverage. And did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage. You jam them. And it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Now the play fake. Here's the pressure. Finds his tight end.
Oh, my.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Oh, they're after him.
Catch that!
Ready for the throw, incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell.
Are you kidding me?
Set up the screen, and he throws the interception. At the 30. Running inside the 20.
Wow.
That was a terrific return as he takes it to the 9.
This makes me want to quit the game,
This
dude.
play starts with elite
So annoying.
awareness by the defense.
Stupid, cheesy shit like that.
Pass that kind of lets you up the field with the
Ridiculous!
feels it, gets the big mitts in the air, gets the interception, and you could tell, man, all defensive linemen, guys, I know y'all know this, are elite athletes, and you see the ball in his hands, and he looks like a smooth gazelle gliding down the field, almost gets to the end zone. At least I'm going to stick with that.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run play action. Big fella moving. Trying to rumble in. And he'll run.
Yeah, it's only the first quarter. We're fine.
Goal line. Wanted to get it in, but
It's just annoying.
I like the aggressiveness by this team. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not
Come on.
space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
Get him!
On 3rd and goal. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Here comes the heat. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Why is he just standing there?
The score. Smokey the cannon, not the only one using explosives around here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
I mean, coming out on point, coming out dissecting the defense, scoring early in front of this crowd. You know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
End of first.
Heading in the
Ashy.
directions now as we
Hi, girl.
in the second.
Hi, baby.
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They've got a first down here to open the period. They go to the ground. Oh, he's got a chance. Oh,
Good run.
some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Inside the big house, they have those big condominiums down there on the field paving the way for the running backs.
Big, huge condominiums, and every year it's a little bit different of how they wear their uniforms and how they fit their uniforms. But the style, always the same. Line up, hit you right in the mouth. That's who Michigan is.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Finds a man by himself. Oh, there's an alley to the left. He stopped just short of the goal line at the one. An explosive play has him set up.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down.
Bryce Underwood.
To tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
The Wolverines trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And a sack. All the way back at the 5.
When I get inside the 3 on first and goal, I want to be aggressive with the run. I want to be physical. I want to be the more dominant team. You might know it's coming, but I'm still going to bring it. They tried to go with the changeup. They tried to throw the football very unsuccessfully. Nice job by the defense being ready for everything, even though...
Damn it!
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback. Your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
A third and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. Rushes on him, and he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Big decision now for you on offense. You just gave up a negative play, right? You killed some momentum down here close to the goal line, but do you believe your guys can go out and execute the game plan and red zone offense early and really try to suck the energy out of the stadium?
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. This crowd trying to do it's hard to get.
Gotta take what I need, especially away.
Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Dropping back, it's Manning. Throws for the tight end. Cross, the defense is wide open. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, this quarterback, I think, has earned the right to take shots here late in the first half. They've had a lot of success. They've got the lead. They're not going to play it safe. He's going to make good decisions, and when he has opportunities to throw strikes, he's going to hit those throws.
Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Ooh, could have picked that off.
Forces the incompletion on first down.
And that's your goal.
Hi, girl.
From ball, trying to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and
Hi.
give him something to think about. Physically,
You hungry? After this game, you'll eat.
and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Touch pass on the right. Finds a little space.
How did I make that tackle?
Brought down after a nice gain.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially in the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Leaves it with the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. To the air, it's Manning. Swings it out to the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Fourth down, and a field goal's not going to help much. They'll try to keep the drive alive by converting here.
Alright, I'm in extreme. Fuck this.
Touchdown, Texas!
This game's making me mad.